Welcome into episode 5 of the 7 Shus in the Maze. We are still stuck in the Masquerade Corridor, solving the Thelemas riddle here, where we are finding out more and more stuff about her childhood. Last we left watching her first encounter with the shadows. As you can see, there are even more flashback stages here. I hope they will not take too long. And also on side, anti-perception is not with us. She's trying to defend her innocent to Lantern. So I hope it will also go good. But at least for now we are safe from Lantern. And probably not so safe from Thelemas. Let's... Wait, is it right? Okay, I don't know which order you have to do it. But last time the order was kinda... Maybe it's just auto-generated order and it doesn't matter what you targeting.
自他从影中得到支配的力量之后，时间又过去了数年。
A few years has passed since Thelemas gained the power of domination from the shadow.
前任家主在短时间内将家族壮大，却又因意外骤然离世。瑟利姆继承了家业，但依然没有改变热衷于享乐的性格。
Her father has rapidly expanded their family's influence before passing away from an incident. Yeah, we already know that the father has kind of some... Like, in the whole family there's something shady going on. Thelemas inherited the family fortune, yet her hedonistic inclinations remain unchanged.
比起某家族之主，人们对他的另一重身份更加熟悉。
Rather than the family matriarch, Thelemas was better known for her other identity.
假面回廊的宴会女王。
The party queen of the Masquerade Corridor. The party queen. Oh.
忘记恐惧，尽情享乐吧！自你们踏入此地，凡俗的纷扰便已进了关谷。
Abandon your fears and surrender to pleasure. Burdens of the mundane world cease to exist the moment you set foot here.
用你们最客气的舞步，衬托我所赐予的华服，发出最尖锐的欢呼，掩盖黎明的钟声吧！
Unleash your extravagant moves in the splendid attires I have bestowed upon you, and let your exuberant cheers drown out the bells of dawn.
敬瑟利姆大人
To Lady Thelemas!
觥筹交错，丝竹喧天。
Music echoed throughout the corridor, while the wine never ran out. Is really a party queen.
自愿成为瑟利姆护从的人们，将假面回廊变成了一座永远不会谢幕的剧场。
Those who willingly became Thelemas' servants turned to Masquerade Corridor into a theater where the play never ended.
支配的力量的确非常适合我，有了它，就再也不会缺少玩乐的对象。
The power of domination fits me perfectly. With it, I will always have someone to play with.
琥珀街之行虽有遗憾，还是收获更大。
The visit to Amber Street didn't go exactly as planned, but in the end, the reward were ever greater. Yeah, again, everything happens on Amber Street, no?
父亲大人若还在，真不知会是什么表情。
I wonder how father would feel if he still were here. I would love to see the expression on his face.
即使出类拔萃，瑟利姆也并不是唯一一个注意到影的人。在影在逐步增加的年代，有很多人将目光投向了那片晦暗的角落。
Outstanding though she was, Thelemas was not the only one who noted the shadows. With the gradual rise of Shadow's calamities, many people began to turn their attentions to that dark corner.
其中也包括他的父亲，家族的前任主人。与瑟利姆掌握支配的力量几乎同一时期，他从另一个角度出手，在未能解明影中奥秘的情况下，尝试利用它所产生的影响和破坏。
And her father, the former head of the family, has been one of them. Almost at the same time that Thelemas mastered the power of domination, her father approached the situation from a different angle, seeking to exploit the devastating impact of the shadows without first unraveling their mystery.
那个人就像一个敏锐的投机者，没有能力主动操纵市场波动，只能静静等候有利于自己的灾难发生。
The man was akin to shrewd opportunities. Though he lacked the ability to actively manipulate market fluctuations, he would patiently wait the occurrence of calamities and exploit it to his advantage.
他用这套手段击垮了其他家族，让自己的家族登峰造极，没想到却也因此和影靠得太近，遭遇意外，猝然离世。
He used this strategy to undermine several other families, thereby propelling his own family to unexpected heights. However, this proximity to the shadows ultimately led to his untimely demise in an accident.
父亲大人因影而死，留下了长老们各怀鬼胎的烂摊子，而如今这烂摊子却又因影而解决，真是讽刺呢。
Father died because of the shadows, leaving behind chaos with all those elders hatching their own schemes. And now, this same chaos has been resolved because of the very shadows. How ironic.
你说对不对呀，坎贝尔？
Don't you think so? Campbell got quite older and Thelemas is still the same age? Yeah, true. She was kind of teenager or stuff.
您说什么，家主大人？
But I beg your pardon, my lady.
自言自语罢了。
Just talking to myself, and this is not Campbell. Oh no, it is.
不久之前，瑟利姆经历了发生在琥珀街的事件，并由此得到启发，将支配的能力转化为了享乐之术，实力大涨。
Not long ago, Thelemas drew inspiration from the incident on Amber Street and transformed her power of domination into becoming the shoe of pleasure, thereby greatly amplifying her strength.
几个位居台前、心怀不轨的长老，也被他顺势一并废弃。此起彼伏，当年因为贪污事件受罚、势力最弱的坎贝尔长老，反而成了幸存者。
Then, she outed several prominent elders who harbored treacherous intentions. As event unfolded, Lord Campbell, the weakest among all elders, and the one who has previously been punished for embezzlement, emerged as a sole survivor.
您要求的道具都已经准备好了，如果还有其他需要，您可以随时吩咐。
I have gathered all the items you requested. If you need anything else, just let me know. I'm always at your service.
道具什么的都无所谓，可你知道我最讨厌什么人吗？给你一个提示吧，在狂宴上苦着个脸的。
I don't really care about these items. You know what really annoys me? Let me give you a hint. who wear poker faces at my Maid banquets.
抱歉，家主大人。我这就给您来一段。
Many apologizes, my lady. See, I'm laughing. I'm laughing my head off.
那倒是不用了，你自己玩去吧。
No need for that. You may go now.
本小姐可没空一直盯着老头子，还是去看看今天又有哪些新客人吧。
I hardly have time for old man. Let's check our new guest today.
这是琥珀街事件结束后发生的事啊。这个时候，松雀小姐是不是也已经和他相识了？
So this happened after the Amber Street incident. You must have known her by then, Songque.
没错。不过咱也不是每场狂宴都会来参加的，毕竟还得讨生活嘛。
Yeah, that's right. But I didn't take part in every Maid banquet. I had to work, you know.
你直接说自己的目的就是蹭吃蹭喝，我们也不会笑话你，真的。
Your goal was just to freeload, right? Just admit it. We won't laugh at you. Honestly, we don't. Leave Carolee. Carolee, Songque in the actions. Okay, this is one, the first memory. So Thelemas got some powers.
跑起来了。
And okay, this is a memory that is not directly in the mirror. It's like a short of a mirror. Maybe this is a shorter one. I don't know.
一鼓作气，出发！跑
What
起
you
来
far?
了！
哎呀，这不是瑟利姆大人吗？很荣幸今天能受到您的邀请，来到贵府品尝这些山珍海味。
Why isn't this Lady Thelemas? I'm honored to receive your invitation today and the opportunity to taste all this exquisite delicacies at your distinguished mansion.
你谁啊？
Who are you?
在下李
Li
维，
Wei?
是一名美食作家，近来在廊丘小有些名气。
My name is Li Wei. I'm a food writer with a bit of reputation in Langqiu.
哦，这么说，我确实给社会各界的知名人士发过邀请函，请不要在意我的冒犯哦，李维先生。
Yes, I did send invitation to celebrities from different walks of life, didn't I? Please don't take it personally, Mr. Li.
不会不会，在下自知声名尚浅，被您忽视也是人之常情，不如说理所当然。
No, not at all, not at all. I'm well aware that I have but a small measure of fame, so it's only natural for you to overlook me.
这人怎么回事？
What's wrong with him? So humble.
方才在下已经饱尝宴席上的佳肴，可谓是盘盘珍馐，令人击节。哎，在下诚心诚意地感谢您为我们提供如此盛宴。
I have had the pleasure to sample all of your heavenly delicacies at the party. Every one of them was a bliss for my palate. I hereby thank you with all my heart for organizing such an amazing event.
只是，在下听闻，在您的狂宴之上，还留有更加美味的隐藏绝味。实不相瞒，在下正是为此而来。
It's just that I have heard about a hidden menu at your Maid banquet that's promised an even more dazzling experience for the senses. To be honest with you, that's the reason why I came here. Hidden menu, you are one of those.
你不妨把话说明白些，我不喜欢拐弯抹角，纯属浪费时间。
Please cut to the chase. I dislike beating around the bush, as it's a pure waste of time.
请原谅，在下的意思是， 听说在狂宴上，人们可以尽情放纵，行极致享乐之事。
I beg your forgiveness. What I'm trying to say is, I heard that people could lose their inhibitions at those mad banquets and indulge in hedonism.
你想玩，自己去玩不就好了？
If you want to play, then be my guest.
在下毕竟是公众人物，也不太了解何为您欣赏的享乐与刺激。
Well, I'm a public figure, and I don't know much about the kind of pleasure and thrills you advocate. I don't think you will like it, unless you're an M, probably.
哦，原来是放不开架子的客人啊。那你不妨……
So you have trouble letting go. In that case…
戴上这副只有傻瓜才看不见的面具吧。
Well, please put on this mask. Only fools can see it.
司令姆大人，您这是要带在下去哪儿啊？
Lady Thelemas, where are you taking me?
带你认识些新朋友。
I'm introducing you to some new friends.
朋友，在下可是瞒着所有朋友来这里的呀。
Friends? But I didn't tell any of my friends about coming here. He's so clueless. He knows. Or maybe not. So clueless.
所以不是说了带你认识新朋友吗？
That's why I said I'm taking you to meet some new ones.
不，还是算了。在下
No. Wait. I don't think so.
哦，我认得您，您就是作家李维老师吧？
Pietro? Oh, I know you. You must be Li Wei. That author, right?
没想到能在现实中见到您这样的上流人士，实在是太荣幸了。
I never thought I would meet such a distinguished artist in real life. What an honor!
谢谢您，但还希望您不要到处声张。
Thank you, but I hope you won't mention that to anyone else.
为什么？这不是挺光荣的吗？
Why? It's a rare honor, isn't it?
李维先生，您好，我是在这里打杂的露西。如果您有任何需要，请随时吩咐我。
Hello, Mr. Li. I am Lucy, and I take care of the chores here. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm at your service at all time.
这位可是个知识分子，听说在研究什么影的啊，我对他的项目很感兴趣呢。
Lucy here is an intellectual. I heard she's researching something called the shadows. I'm very interested in her project.
影？该不会是那种能刺激人神经、激发人恐惧的影吧？
The shadows? You mean the shadow that can stimulate the neurons and create fear?
是的。
Yes.
哎呀，在下对此非常有兴趣，能拜托这位小姐详细的描述一下吗？
I'm intrigued. Would you care to elaborate, miss?
萍水相逢的三人聚在一起，就这样激烈的聊了起来。
That kinda went too normal, to be honest. A bit disappointing. And so the three strangers came together and engaged in a passionate discussion.
学生需要赞助，暴发户想结识名流，名作家渴求禁忌的知识。
The student looking for sponsors, the upstart seeking to build connections with celebrities, and the writer thirsty for forbidden knowledge. So there are two things that I want to say. Firstly, forbidden knowledge. Kind of, well, anyway. And the second, is this the writer actually who wrote the 10 years, 10, like the book that we have in Oxia, but with a little bit different name. It's not great painting, but something else.
俗人的愿望说到底也是大同小异呢。
The wishes of mundane people, they all seem so similar.
所以你们才很容易被支配，对吧？
That's the reason why you are all easily dominated. Don't you see?
虽然目的上是为了支配他们，但结果上也把每个人的需求都解决了呢。瑟利姆还真是个奇妙的人。
Despite her desire to dominate them, she still ended up fulfilling all their needs. What a strange person. And to be honest, Thelemas is kinda... She's still actually very cute in terms of in her story also shows how she's protecting Songchu. So to the right people, she's very fair.
对他来说，大概没有本质上的差别吧。抓住了目标的需求，也就抓住了目标的软肋。在我们知道的琥珀街事件里，他也是这么做的。
Alright, and I remember Coralie is completely not liking Thelemas at all. That already saw, like, she doesn't like anything of this noble stuff. I don't think it makes much of a difference to Thelemas. By understanding your target's needs, you also know their weak spots. That was also what she did in the Amber Street incident, to the best of our knowledge.
不过，总觉得这次宴会上的事情，可能没有那么简单。
But something tells me that there's more to this part here. Here.
这段故事应该还有后半程。
Yeah, I think there's still a second act to this story. I don't know about the second act, but man, those looking in the past takes like ages.
哦，您一定就是大名鼎鼎的瑟利姆大人了吧？久闻您的大名，今天终于有机会一见，您真是如传闻中一样美丽。
You must be the famous Lady Thelemas. I have heard a lot about your glorious deeds. It's such an honor meeting you today. Your beauty lies up to your reputation.
你也如刻板印象一般油腻，先生，我给你发过邀请函吗？
And you are as greasy as the stereotype suggests, sir. Have I ever sent you an invitation?
不，当然没有，我确实没有机会被您认识，请原谅我的冒昧。我的名字是皮特罗，是一个商人。
Oh, no, of course not. I never had a chance to make your acquaintance. Do forgive my impatience. My name is Piaro. I'm a merchant.
不能说的生意。
Of an unconventional trade?
是的，不太光彩的生意。日子越来越不太平，使得某些需求激增。用大家的话来说，我是一个暴发户，除了钱一无所有。
Yes, of the less honorable kind. Things are getting tough these days, so there has been a surge in certain needs. Many call me an upstart tycoon, with nothing to my name but cash.
不过，请您放心，我绝非无礼之徒。我这个人最向往的就是像您这样出身显赫的贵族。我对您和您所处的上流圈层，非常感兴趣。只要您不嫌弃我这样的草民。
But don't worry, I'm not a brute. What I truly admire are noble folks like yourself, who hail from esteemed families. I'm quite interested in you and the upper crust of society you are in. I trust you won't court someone like me, who comes from humble beginnings, right?
如果说我会嫌弃你，那一定不是由于你的出身，更可能是因为你的礼仪，皮特罗先生。至少，希望你下次和人搭话之前，可以处理一下烟草的味道。
If it were to hold anything against you, Miss Pietro, it would not be because of your background, but more like due to your manners. To put it mildly, I do hope you can address that tobacco smell next time you wish to engage in conversation.
什么？很抱歉，我确实没有注意到。
What? I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
那么现在该注意到了。放心吧，我们不会对宾客失礼，即使是不请自来的宾客。
I'm sure you do now. Rest assured that we would not slight any guests, even those who came uninvited.
等你处理完身上的气味后，喷点香水吧，让我的下人们好好指导一下你什么叫贵族礼仪。
Once you have dispelled that scent, perhaps a touch of cologne would be in order. I shall instruct my servants to teach you in the way of upper-class etiquette. Etiquette.
哎呦，太感谢您了，司令姆大人。用了您这套贵族礼仪后，我感觉跟大家交流都有底气了。
Thank you so much, Lady Thelemas. After that lesson in upper-class etiquette, I feel much more confident talking with people.
一会儿的功夫，我已经和每个侍者都说上话了，小费也发出去不少。
It took me only a while to speak with every servant. I also give out a good amount of tips.
礼仪可不是靠香水喷出来的，你还是慢慢理解去吧。
Elegance isn't achieved simply by spraying cologne. You still have a long way to go.
下次再有失礼的举动，可别怪我没提醒过你哦。
If anyone ever accuses you of being impertinent again, don't say I didn't warn you.
一定的，真心感谢您，司令姆大人。
Yes, of course. I thank you with all my heart, Lady Thelemas. There's no aftertalk about this, but it looks like, well, it doesn't matter which order we did it, but right now it's Pietro. Let me guess, this is the Lucy, the one who investigates shadows.
那边那个没见过的面孔呢，第一次来。
You over there? I don't believe I have ever met you. Is it your first time here?
你好，请问是司令姆大人吗？我叫露西，是来自欧夏的大学生。
From Oxia? Hello. Are you Lady Thelemas? My name is Lucy. I'm undergraduate from Oxia. But Oxia was created after the calamity, and Songchu mentioned that we received like in a long years no one from Oxia. What do you mean you're from Oxia? This should be not possible. What time is it? Oh, I'm pretty sure Songchu thought like this no one from Oxia or like from outside for a very long time was in Longchu.
哎呀，大学生可不太适合这种堕落的场合呢。还是说，你做好心理准备了？
I don't think our debauched little hideaway is suitable for undergraduates. Are you mentally prepared for all of this?
我
I
看上去不像呢。你身上这件麻袋虽然打理的还行，但未免朴素过头了。把你丢到人堆里，不出10秒钟就找不着了吧？
I don't think you are. This sack you're wearing is well groomed, but far too plain. You will be lost in the crowd in less than 10 seconds.
这么一个老老实实的穷学生，怎么会想到大老远从欧夏跑来我这里呢？
Why did an honest, simple, and poor student like yourself come all this way here from Oxia?
其实我是为了完成课题才。
Actually, I just want to finish my research project. This is so strange that she's from Oxia.
我在学校里研究的课题是关于隐在能源转化的可行性研究，所以经常在这附近考察，也听说过您的事情。
My project is titled Feasibility Study of the Energy Conversion of Shadow Calamities. So I often come here for research, and I have heard a lot about you. So let me guess that after Langshu and Oxia were separated, Oxia knew from Langshu. Wait, okay. Yeah, they were all the same people during the separation. But they then could travel back? We will find probably more after this. Like, no need to break the head about this right now.
据说您能掌握影的力量，所以我就。
They say you have mastered the power of the shadows, so I...
影的力量我是有呢，然后呢？
The power of the shadows. Indeed, I believe I have that. And?
就是能不能求您行行好，给我一个见识影的机会？
Could you please give me a chance to witness the shadows?
那么，你能给我什么呢？
And what will you give me in return?
说来惭愧，为了考察，我省吃俭用，已经把存款全都用光了。
It's kind of embarrassing. I have been pinching pennies for the research, but I'm still running low on my savings.
你觉得我会缺钱吗？
Do you really think I want money?
对不起，我不是那个意思。那您
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Then what do you need?
让你猜我的心思，对你来说是太难了。好吧，让我想想。
I can imagine how difficult it must be for you to figure that out. All right, let me think.
我记得最近刚好缺个打杂的，不如你就留下给我打杂吧。
I suppose we could use someone with the chores. Why don't you stick around and take care of that? All right, she was the chore girl.
不喜欢干粗活，现在你可没得挑哦。
What? You don't like getting your hands dirty? Well, I don't think you have much of a choice.
不，怎么会？我本来也无处可去，竟然还能有机会留在这里。
No, not at all. I had nowhere to go. I didn't think I would have a chance to stay here. And Thelemas gathering the people around here with, like, not nobles, like just some folks. Where she really doesn't dislike all these elders and stuff. She just wants normal folks being around her. It's kind of cute. Thelemas is kind of cute.
我也无所谓你留还是不留，只要记得效忠于我，干好自己的活，剩下的随便你。
I don't really care whether you stay or not. Remain loyal to me and do your job. The rest is up to you.
一定，我愿意效忠于你，瑟利姆大人。
Of course. I pledge my loyalty to you, Lady Thelemas. No matter how cruel she might look, this is kinda like she literally giving researcher from Oxia a place to live near the subject she studies. That's like perfect.
大家要跟上啊！
For some small chores, I hope small chores, man. I don't know how many people they have after a banquet. Maybe there's like a big chores. Okay. Oh no, is there more? Oh my god, there's more. Oh, there's 4 more. Okay.
一鼓作气，出发！
Deep breath and just go.
你这话是什么意思？宴会场上，瑟利姆突然爆发出尖声质问。
What's the meaning of this?
宴会场上，瑟利姆突然爆发出尖声质问，一时引得附近的宾客侧目。
At the party, Thelemas suddenly let out a shrill cry, drawing the attention of the nearby guests.
抱歉，家主大人，还请您不要太吃惊。要是引起客人们的骚动，可有损您的颜面。
Please don't act so surprised, my lady. It would harm your reputation if you made a scene.
你说，举办宴会的经费用尽了，到底什么意思？
You say don't have any money for parties. What do you mean by that? Oh no.
我想这句话的意思足够明了，家主大人。
I think the meaning is quite clear, my lady.
自从琥珀街的事情结束后，您的宴会规模越来越大，需要花费越来越多的钱。不巧的是，负责几样重大产业的长老也都在那段时间里被您裁撤。
Ever since the Amber Street incident, your parties have become increasingly extravagant, straining our finances more and more. Meanwhile, you also ousted the elders in charge of all major businesses.
我非常支持您的决定，也很感谢您的信任，能让我接管大部分的产业。只是，您从不过问生意，我一个人实在是有些独木难支啊。
I'm very much in favor of your decisions and grateful to you for entrusting me with the majority of the financial business. But you never ask about those businesses, and I could hardly keep things going all by myself.
虽然对不起诸位客人，我担心此后我不得不暂时中断这类宴会，节省一下开支。
I deeply apologize for any inconveniences this may cause to our esteemed guests. However, I fear I may need to suspend such events in the future in order to manage our expenses more prudently.
事实上，今天的流动资金已经
In fact, our liquid assets today has already.
你以为我真的不清楚那些生意？
Do you really believe I know nothing about our businesses?
坎贝尔不置可否地眨了眨眼。斯利姆知道，这是人没有感到恐惧的表现。
Campbell blinked his eyes without any remark. Thelemas knew this expression. It meant he was unaffected by fear. Unaffected?
他在说谎，家族绝没有陷入财政危机。但是，他又敢说这个谎。
Campbell was lying. The family was by no means in any sort of financial crisis. Yet, he was not afraid to tell that lie.
裁撤其他长老后，坎贝尔趁机独揽了大权。他装出忠心顺从的样子，心里却没有忘记对瑟利姆的仇怨。他只待一个时机，要让瑟利姆失去全部的威望。
After Thelemas removed the other elders from their positions, Campbell seized the opportunity to take all their power in his own hands. While feigning loyalty and obedience, he clung to his hatred for Thelemas, biding his time for the opportunity to strip her of all the fear and respect she has garnered.
恍惚间， 瑟利姆回忆起了自己得到支配之力的那天。
Taken aback, Thelemas recalled the day when she gained the power of domination.
去你该去的地方，
Go back to where you belong.
不要插手自己职权范围外的事情。我本以为你到了这个年纪，已经不用由我来重复家训了。
Do not interfere in affairs beyond your duties. I presume you have reached an age where I need not reiterate the rules. This is her father.
也许，父亲那是对各长老的纵容，也是对家族势力的一种平衡。因为那时已经在暗中研究影的家主，不可能真的如此昏聩。
Maybe father tolerated the distasteful actions of the elders to uphold balance within the family. Someone who has been secretly studying the shadows since the very beginning could not have been a fool.
我在支配下属这方面，还不如父亲吗？
Was my father better than me at the art of domination? Oh.
不对，
You are wrong.
论支配，我也有我的办法。
But even in the art of domination, I have my own ways. Speaking of domination and stuff, I mean, it kind of makes the word itself makes sense, but we also hear it for the first time, right? I don't think the word was used.
跑起来了！
Yeah, this is like a fake mirror. Is this an enemy? Or is this just some secret? Oh, what?
有什么是在下能为您效力的吗，司令部大人？
Maybe the mirrors were interconnected. What can I do for you, Lady Thelemas?
想要品尝隐藏美味，刚才你是这么说的吧？
I believe you mentioned a desire to sample from the hidden menu.
是的，是的，而且在下真的品尝到了。
Yes, I certainly did.
行了，我不想听你说感想，我只是受你启发，也想尝点不一样的味道了。
Great. I'm not particularly interested in your feedback, but you have inspired me to experience with different flavors.
我听说你是廊丘知名的美食作家，那么你现在能调动多少餐厅给我的宴会助兴呢？
I heard you are a renowned food critic here in Langchum. So how many restaurants could you enlist to spice up my party?
既然司令部大人有要求，在下的回答自然是应有尽有。
If it's a request from you, Lady Thelemas, then my answer would be whatever you need.
很好，那就交给你了。
Oh, very well. I will leave it to you then. Okay, so this is actually something on site. Nothing major, just little story. Or is it the same? Is left and right the same?
司令姆大人，
Oh no.
非常感谢您能收留我在这儿。
Lady Thelemas, I'm very grateful that you allow me to stay here.
客套话就免了。你是研究能源的学生，是不是？
You can skip the pleasantries. You are a student of energy, correct?
是的，具体来说是关于隐在能源转化的可行性研究。
Yes, more precisely, my project is titled Feasibility Study on the Energy Conversation of Shadow Calamities. May I ask, Lucy, who is your, head master for you? Who was maybe Yongyun? Maybe?
如果我有影的力量，你能让这里的灯亮起来吗？
If I could channel the power from the shadows, would you be able to light up the lamps here?
这理论上已经验证可行了，但是我还从没做过实验。
It's theoretically possible, but I have never conducted any experiments.
第一次实验就在这里做吧。
You shall conduct the first experiment here.
你是我的护从，给我表演点娱性节目也是分内之事。
As my servant, it's also part of your duty to put on a sideshow.
我明白了。
I understand.
大家要跟上啊！
Oh, it's never ending.
你好，司令部大人，发生什么事了？
Hello, Lady Thelemas. What happened?
没什么大不了的，我只是想问问你，见识了想象中的上流社会，你是否满意？
It's nothing important. My question for you is, now that you have witnessed the upper society you have been pinning for, are you satisfied with what you have seen?
当然，实在太满意了，我对您感激不尽呐，司令部大人。
Of course, very. I can't thank you enough, Lady Thelemas.
那么，你想让更多人见识一下它吗？
So, how would you like it if more people were to have that opportunity?
您的意思是？
You mean like, oh, I will say nothing? Nothing?
仅此一日，我特别允许你把自己的下属们带进会场，让他们也了解一下上流社会的氛围。今后，你也可以让他们效仿哦。
With the confines of today, you have my special permission to bring your subordinates here so that they, too, can feel what it's like to be in the upper society. You may also consider teaching them our customs in the future.
真的吗？司令部大人，您对我真是……
Yeah, we need more staff. Really, Lady Thelemas, I can't believe you're being so nice to me.
没用的话就别说了，快去办吧。
I have no use for idle words. See to it at once.
照办，照办。
As you wish, as you wish.
一鼓作气。
Okay, so we spoke to every new people. Our finances were ruined. There are more mirrors. I just checked them. Yep, that's enemy. That's also enemy. And the enemies will disappear.
跑起来了！
No.
一鼓作气，出发！
快出发！
这怎么会这样？
How could this happen?
会场断电，仆人反水，瑟利姆在贵族之间颜面扫地，失去威望。护从们不再畏惧他，终于连支配的力量也离他而去。在坎贝尔的计划中，一切本该如此。
Inducing a blackout at the venue, turning her servants against her, and publicly humiliating Thelemas in the presence of the nobility, such as Campbell elaborated scheme, following that her servants, stripped of their fear, would abandon her, and even her power of dominance would gradually eat away. He was like, "You are thinking you are so clever, Campbell. I still cannot. I don't need to know your name, but not with Thelemas. Do not mess with her."
然而，狂焰完全没有因他的小动作而终止。突然更替的仆人和菜肴，以及瑟利姆重新点灯的小表演，甚至让宴会的气氛更加高涨。
But this maneuver failed to stop her mad banquet. The sudden replacement of servants and delicacies around with her little light show all pushed the party to new heights instead.
为什么？这怎么可能？
How is it possible? As I always can quote the saying from Garrosh, times change.
不好意思啊，坎贝尔，兜兜转转这么多年，你还是当不了我的对手。
Ah, poor Campbell. After all these years, look like you are still no match for me.
坎贝尔后退了一步，紧接着，他想起来了。
Campbell took a step back. In the next instant, he seemed to remember something.
影的力量来自于恐惧。
The shadow's power came from fear.
我不能恐惧他，我不能被支配。
I can't be afraid of her. I can't be dominated. Up, you are afraid to be afraid? You lose already.
斯利姆，你就算要恐惧，我也不会恐惧你。
Thelema, you, even if I am to fear someone, it won't be you.
坎贝尔身后的影子突然被拉长，如活物般蠕动。
The shadow behind Campbell suddenly elongated, wriggling as if alive.
我早就学习过了，本打算作为最终手段。我的恐惧，
I have been studying this art for so long time. It was supposed to be my last resort. My fear, my...
哎，你们看，那个老头子背后，那是什么？
Hey, look! What is that thing behind that old man?
这是什么戏法？和传闻中的影有点像哎。
Wow, is this some kind of magic show? It's like those shadows in the stories.
真是丑陋。你该不会以为自己也有操纵恐惧的才能吧？
Oh, unsightly. You can't possibly believe you possess the talent to control fear as well, can you?
不是以为，你看，这不是要成功了吗？
It's not just a belief. Look closer. I am succeeding.
等着吧，我的影，我的怪物，会摧毁你的狂焰。
Just you wait. My shadows, my monster, will destroy your mad banquet.
真的？你要不再仔细看看？
Really? You might want to take another look.
这是，你做了什么？
Okay, I wanna have 1 minute of this animation, so we will just, chill here, make a break a little bit. The thing is, because the stories are not replayable, I want for potential materials having those animations for something else. Like shorts. So let's use the opportunity to make some notes. Campbell's, whatever his name is, how do you call if you wanna turn the tables? Trying to turn tables. Well. Then Thelemas' new plan, replacing the staff, starting with Li Wei, then Lucy, then Piaro, and then I will just call it 100 IQ play. And let's continue. At least I know what to do. What's this? What have you done?
你说你学习了影的知识，是不是学的有点太不认真了呀？
Looks like someone wasn't paying attention to their shadow controlling 101. We are absorbing the shadows.
既然影来自于人的恐惧， 那么，在我的狂宴会场里
Shadows come from people's fear. So at my Maid banquet, don't tell me that everyone is actually not having fun but fear.
你一个人的恐惧又有什么用呢？
What's the use of one man's fear alone?
是瑟利姆大人，瑟利姆大人在操纵我们的影。
It's Lady Thelemas! Lady Thelemas is controlling all shadows!
一切都是瑟利姆大人准备的表演吗？我们的影也在起舞呢。
Is this a performance? Lady Thelemas arranged for all this? Our shadows are dancing!
除了你以外，这里全都是我的护从，所有人的恐惧都是我的。
Apart from you, everyone here is my servant. And all their fears are mine.
包括你自己，马上也会成为他们中的一员，不是吗？
And you are going to join them in a moment. Are you ready? I guess it's a yes.
瞧，你已经控制不住你的恐惧喽。
See? You can no longer control your own fear.
我，
最后给你一次机会，臣服于我吧。
I will give you one last chance. Submit to me.
然后随诸君一起欢送我的名字。
And join the others here to celebrate my name.
敬瑟利姆大人。
Lady Thelemas!
看来这一阶段的回忆终于完整了。没想到关于一个宴会，他记了这么多。说实话，看着还挺累人的。
Looks like the memories are completed for this phase. I can't believe she would remember so much about just one party. It's kind of exhausting to watch. You can say it loud, Coralie.
这就是瑟利姆彻底支配家族的经过啊！哎，最后出现的那个。
It's the process in which Thelemas gained full dominance over her family. And what happened in the end?
是不是有点像我们现在做的围棋？
Isn't it a bit like a fear gathering now?
收集众人的影，然后用它转化成别的东西，原理上是有点像了。不过咱估计瑟利姆自己可能没有意识到这个行为的本质是什么。
Collecting everyone's shadows and turning them into something else. I suppose the principles are alike, but my guess is Thelemas herself probably never understood the nature of her actions.
但他之后应该有利用这个新发现的特性，一是因为维吉后来也不是秘密了，二是从结果来说，有段时间他的狂焰一下子就变得比之前还阔绰了许多。
But she must have utilized this newfound trait afterward. For one, beer gathering is no longer a secret. For another, her Maid banquet became even more extravagant for a while.
不仅阻碍他的人都消失了，而且他又进一步领悟了自己的力量。
The others who had stood in her way were defeated, and she gained a deeper insight into her own power.
哎，喜事连连，一帆风顺，就是这么回事。
A string of good luck, and it's smooth sailing all the way. That's what happened.
好啦，咱们继续前进吧。不出意外的话，瑟利姆沉睡的地方离这里应该也不远了。
Alright, let's carry on. The place where Thelemas resting should not be far from here. Holy, I mean, I could literally have one episode only of this backstory. But thanks God, it's like a little bit split. Oh, okay. So what? We have to go right. Soft Thelemas riddle. Thelemas, are you okay? Can we finally? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hope it's not too long. Masquerade Corridor, Ethic Qualification Review, Admission, recorded by Ivy. Okay, after all of this, I will not read this. I will probably do it somewhere later for myself, but I will just slide it through. Because I will probably not find it. But this is just about the Ivy and her life here with some with some cat and stuff. Not quite important. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is review 2. Oh man, why did I start from the last one? So yeah, let's just slide this one. The moment was... Oh, okay, Ivy at the reception. Just be like... Family with me, Thelemas and Funa. Patient from... Okay, this is all the visitors. So probably you will find here about all the people who visit here. A blonde man, age around 30. Pardon me forgetting. Benjamin Ross. Okay. Okay, let's add some lovely story for later. And let's finally meet Thelemas, please.
跑起来了。
Hello? It was a Banquet Hall. Looks like we solved the riddle. Thelemas, are you sleeping? Are we done awakening you? Oh, okay, let's speed up. Thelemas, Shoji? Shoji? Oh, my pronunciation is not.
前方的敌人就尽管交给我吧。
Shoji. Okay, are we still trapped? Hey, I was here.
大家要
Oh,
跟
no
上
way, I'm still trapped. Wait a moment. Oh, that's real maze here. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, why does those look like boss
我
fight?
们这是到终点
Are
了，
we at the end?
但瑟利姆好像不在这里
But。I think Thelemas is here.
有瑟拉佩姆的前车之鉴，
Considering what
我们还
happened
是先在这里
to
找
us
找
with
吧。
Seraphim, we would better look around first. Oh no. Oh, is it more memories?
理论上应该是近百
I
年来
believe no
无
one
人涉
has
足的
stepped
宴
foot
会
in the
厅。
banquet hall.
此处的
for
物
near
件
100
却
years.
堪称一尘不染。
Yet everything here is free of dust. Yeah. The same with the library on Seraphim. Free of dust.
暗红色的痕迹泼洒在
Use some
地
place
上，
stained in the
也
ground.
许是红酒，
Might be red wine.
看上去却
but
让
it's
人感
still
到心里发毛。
upsetting to look at. No way this is a boss fight. Do we fight Thelemas here? It looks like big area, you know.
破碎的金属制品，
Piece of shattered
拼凑起形
metalware,
状，
piercing them
隐隐
together
能看出
revealed
某种
the
形式的轮
outline of
廓。
a torture device. I knew it. 嗯，
看起来这里仍属于瑟利姆自传的一部分，毕竟还是有那种神秘的画外音嘛。
Is this another part of Thelemas' autobiography? I mean, you can still hear that mysterious voiceover. Don't tell me the mysterious voiceover is her herself all the time. The voice was familiar.
不过缺失了之前的那些小电影，反而还让人觉得很不适应。
I felt somewhat strange without the videos.
虽说这种会不适应的心理机制，本身就是他这种剥削阶级利用人民的惯用方法。
But I guess this strange feeling is what members of the exploitative class, such as her, often used to manipulate people. Carly really don't like it at all.
克拉丽还真是很严格呢。
Carly, you are quite harsh.
无论如何，这里瑟利姆的痕迹反而比回廊中更少，这一点确实有些反常。
Whatever the case, it feels somewhat unusual that Thelemas has left fewer traces here than in the corridor.
总不会，
What if
他不现身也是理所当然的。
I would not be surprised if she didn't show up? Is this Lantern?
谁让你们是一群不速之客呢？
After all, you came uninvited. Oh, it's this Lantern.
我已经确认，今天的事情与阿杰塔无关，也因此，在
Already
不久前
confirmed
的
that
案发时刻
Ajita.
能够活跃的树，实际上只有1名。
We can explain it. Why are you here? I have already confirmed that Ajita played no part in what happened today. So okay, perception did go is okay. No one got harmed, I hope. Which means only one Shu was active at the time of the incident. Right, Shu of sacrifice and not deception. Right?
你说的那人明明是多尼格尔啦，灯姐。
Yeah, the person you're talking about is Donigo Lantern. Not us.
那不可能，白吉先生刚刚向我说明，多尼戈尔的力量并不足以让廊丘如此躁动不安。
You got it all wrong! Wait, we are set up by stupid dog! That's not possible. Mr. Baiji has just explained to me that Duanigo doesn't have enough power to upset Langchu. Talk to perception! She sealed him! Everything is just huge misunderstanding. Don't give that look to Songchu.
师傅，那他老人家的意思是？
Master? What did he mean?
他没什么意思，
Nothing in particular.
也不介意我在发现你的罪行之后就地清理门户。
And he doesn't mind if I bring you to justice here. And no, after discovering your crimes... Oh my god, what's going on? Yeah, I already know. Next chapter, chapter 3, in the 3rd text, there will be something huge. There will be definitely... Imagine Songchu is actually mastermind, decepting everyone.
灯姐，别这样，我真的是冤枉的。
But look at this. After this, you'll be like, it's okay. Do whatever you want, Songchu. Lantern, don't do this. I'm innocent.
如果你愿意与第3行星就此开战，那我们倒也奉陪到底。
Ooh. If you want to go to war with the 3rd planet, we are happy to oblige.
喂，克拉丽，你确信这不是在激怒他？
Hey, Carly, are you sure you are not provoking her? Oh no, it's time for
做
boss
事无
battle.
益，拿出自己压箱底的本事吧。
What's a waste of
我
time?
允许
Show
你们
what
用
you
战
have.
斗
You have my
证明自己的
permission
无
to
辜。
prove you're innocent in combat. Oh, I start to see a pattern. Looks like we are about to wake up Thelemas because it's exactly the same what happened with Seraphim. Okay, Thelemas, please help protect us.
可
Pretty
是
sure we cannot
是谁说过
what to
你
say.
能在这里允许
You
些
could
什么？
permit anything here. Oh my god,
用
thank
枪
you. We
声
don't
来
even
作
have
为
to
开
fight.
幕，未免有些
Using
粗
gunfire
鲁。
as an open scheme.
各位客人，
Dear guest,
你们似乎
you all
太
seem
过
rather
心急了吧？
impatient. Oh my god!
瑟利姆，
Whoa! And again, 1 minute waiting for potential whatever. I just need some this. And this looks... It was really great entrance. So this time, again, the pattern's the same. Lantern want to fight us. Seraphim prevents her from doing it. Lantern want to find us. Thelemas prevents her from doing this. What next? I mean, there's still Baiji left, right? Will also he prevent? Also the crystal shards here. I'm working on a thumbnail to use more of these crystal shards. I don't wanna know how to draw them. But they don't have to be like, oh, damn, my mouse is in, I don't, yeah, you can see my mouse. Yeah, let me make some notes. Yeah, it's what an entrance. Lantern round 2. Escaping the corridor and Thelemas from slumber, from sleep. Okay, let's go. Thelema.
好久不见，灯。我以前应该告诉过你吧，不要在别人睡觉时开枪。
Long time no see, Lantern. Haven't I told you before? Don't shoot while others are sleeping.
吵醒你的人不是我。
It was not I who awakened you.
谁知道呢？
Who knows? Oh, Thelemas, please save us.
无论如何，我有理由。
Save your favorite sanctuary. Eh? You will not let us harm, right? Either way, I had my reasons.
能做决定的人不是你，灯。你不是这里的主人。
You are in no position to call the shots here, Lantern. You are not the owner of this place.
在享乐的会场里，他们都是我的护从。
In the Hall of Pleasure, all of them are my servants.
没有人能在这里出手，你也一样。宴会里不需要斗争，我希望你能记得这条礼仪，好吗？
No one is allowed to fight here, and this rule is also applies to you. We have no need for conflict at a party. Would you kindly keep this in mind? Man, how long can we escape a lantern fight?
抱歉，是我擅闯了你的地盘。
Sorry for barging into your territory.
我会立即离开这里。至于他们，
I will leave this place at once. As for them,
只要他们离开回廊，就还是有可能死在我的手上。
I can still kill them as soon as they leave the corridor. I hope you have enough food for us, Thelemas.
灯姐，
Lantern, what?
我已经确认过了，七术之中只有你尚存嫌疑。而如果你否认这一点，
I have already confirmed that among the 7 Shus, only you remain under suspicion. If you deny your guilt,
为异变提供土壤的，就只能是身份不明的他们。
then they are the only one who could have caused the anomalies. Yeah, there's no way that this whole conflict is only because Duonigo just messes up a mess. There's some big conspiracy out there.
所以，我不会收回我说的话。你们要么被我杀死，要么一辈子留在这里做瑟利姆的护从，那倒也无妨。
So I will not taking back what I said. You will either die at my hands or stay here forever as Thelemas' servant. That's fine by me. Hey, it looks like win-win, right?
再见。
Goodbye. Lantern swiftly left the banquet hall under everyone's gaze. 0-2 Lantern.
他说七术之中，在他看来只有松雀尚存嫌疑。
She said that among the 7 Shus, only Songchu remains suspicious.
多尼戈尔的情况暂且不谈，在离开的这段时间里，他确认了阿杰塔的情况吗？爵又去了哪里？
Setting aside Duonigo, did she confirm the situation with Ajita during her absence? And where did Perception go?
啊，这家伙还是动不动就放些没品位的狠话。 你们不用太在意，那只是他的个人习惯而已。
It appears Lantern still enjoyed making threads. How tasteless of her. Well, there's no need for you to take it seriously. It's just a habit of her. I don't know, it's kind of hard to take it not seriously. And man, I was waiting for this moment for like... I was thinking, I was in the memories like for 2 hours. Finally, Thelemas is here.
倒是看出来了。
I can do that.
那么接下来
Then...
补上迟来的礼节吧。我是此地的主人，努特里斯科家族的瑟利姆，应该不需要更多的介绍了。
Oh, where are my manners? I am the mistress here. Thelemas of the Nuterisu family. I believe you don't need any further introduction.
啊，那是，咱们都是老相识了。
That won't be necessary. You and I go way back.
我们唤醒你是为了解决影的。
We have awakened you to resolve the shadows.
不必一一介绍了。
Oh no.
即使沉睡，树也并非对世事一无所知。
There's no need for all of that. Shus are completely ignorant of the happening in the world, even during their sleep. Don't tell me that you also cannot save us, help us, and go and search for another Shu.
再说，我也不是被你们唤醒的。
Besides, you were not the one who awakened me.
这座回廊里的机关都与我的思想相通。你们深入回廊的过程，就是在逐步接受我的思想。
The mechanisms in the corridor are all connected to my mind. Your journey throughout the corridor was a process in which you gradually accepted my thoughts. Yeah, the narrator was literally here.
我的动机，我的做法，我的风格，你们的意识被一点点打上我的烙印，直到最后接受我的面试。
My memories, my ways, my style. Your minds were gradually imprinted with my ideas until you are finally here to be invited by me.
难道说能够到达这里，就意味着我们已经被你支配了？
Are you suggesting that by reaching here, we are already under your domination?
本来应该是这样，不过谁会想到因为灯的关系，你们反而跳过了一些关卡呢？想要成为贵族的一份子，可不是单纯了解贵族的运作机制就可以哦。
First, we are like under hive mind in unity, no in domination. Again, there's like a pattern. Lantern literally from an organization called Lanterns. As it should be, but I didn't anticipate that you would be able to skip some stages because of Lantern. In order to become a member of the nobility, it isn't enough to simply know about the workings of the upper society.
不过，贵族就是随心所欲的。即使你们没有成为我的护从，我也心血来潮地庇护了一下你们。
However, nobles must do as they please. Even though you failed to become my servants, I still decided to shelter you as I please. Yeah, man, Thelemas is just cute. Come on, it's simply... She's like very hard on outside, but soft in inside. Soft.
好了，难得醒来一次，我也不想把时间都浪费在你们身上。至于你们自己有什么该做的事情，那就放手去做吧。
Alright then, I have no desire to waste all my precious working hours on your lot. Don't you have any tasks to complete? I suggest you get on with them.
虽然被比我还自说自话的灯小姐盯上，的确是一件相当麻烦的事。但换个角度看，这也是你们增进关系的一种契机，对吧？
It is unfortunate to be targeted by Miss Lantern. It's even more intensified to others feeling that I am. But if you look at this from another perspective, it could also be a good opportunity to get closer to her. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah.
如果你们实在很闲，那也可以多参观参观这里。只是下次再来，他可能不会那么轻易放你们进来了。
If you really have nothing to do, then feel free to hang around here for a while longer. I'm afraid it might not be so easy for you to get in next time.
没事儿，咱无事不登三宝殿，当然不会天天打扰司令姆小姐。
It won't matter. We would not dream to disturb you unless we had something important to discuss, Miss Thelemas.
至于后续的事儿，等我面见过师傅了，再来找您。
As for what comes next, I will come visit you again once I have had a talk with my master.
咱们也该去唤醒下一位术了。
Let's go. It's time to wake up the next
天
show.
用之术，阿杰塔太太，
Show of
也就
gadgets.
是决议
She's
的本
Ajita,
体。
who is other than true former's perception. Oh wait, so Shoe of Gadgets? I guess she's still... Man, it feels like it was for nothing again. I mean, we got saved from Lantern. Okay. Thelemas? I was just... Thelemas? Can I talk to you? Please.
一鼓作气，出发！
Okay. Time to meet Perception or Ajita. Oh. Looking up for any potential lanterns.
还好，灯姐不在。
Great. Lantern isn't here.
咱刚才生怕他就堵在门口，杀咱个措手不及。
I was afraid she's be waiting for us at the entrance, catching us off guard. I mean, we were on guard with thinking that she will be on entrance.
看来他认为我们至少会留在回廊里休整。
Seems like she believed that we would at least rest a while in the corridor.
哈哈，若是平日里，灯姐这推断确实不错。不过现在嘛，
Yeah, that assumption would be right under normal circumstances, but considering what's happening now,
为了廊丘的将来，咱这回也只好铤而走险了。
we will have to take risk for the sake of Langchu's future.
趁着灯姐还没有察觉，咱们赶紧去唤醒塔一吧。有决议在身边，此行想必不会有什么阻碍。
Let's quickly wake up Gadget while Lantern has not noticed our whereabouts. Without Perception around, I don't think it will be much of a challenge. But I don't quite... Aren't Perception told that the Shoe of Gadget's pretty much deceased?
塔姨
Gadget?
就是阿杰塔太太啦。哎呀，你看我们不是管决姨也叫姨吗？
Oh, I mean, Ajita.
说到这里，决姨呢？还有那条狗。
Speaking of which, where's Aunt Perception? And the dog?
找到了。
Found it. Duanigo. He's supposed to guard, man. Who even trusts this dog?
附近有崩坏能反应，要小心哦。
Bad dog.
嘿，你这家伙，狗狗祟祟的，在做什么呢？
Hey, what are you doing here? Sneaking around? Duanigo let out a scream of anguish as someone grabbed it by the back of its neck.
不对，你们怎么出来了？
How did you get out? He was not expecting, man. This untrusty dog.
哦，看
Uh-huh.
来我们没有折在灯的枪下，让你很失望。
So you are disappointed that Lantern didn't gun us down.
哪能啊！我这是终于见到了你们，喜不自胜，喜上眉梢，喜。
Of course not. I'm just thrilled to see you again. I'm so happy, so.
不对，反正爵也不在这里，我何必对你们这么客气？
Wait a second. Perception isn't here. Anyway, so there's no need for me to treat you so nicely.
我在想什么，跟你们有什么关系啊？
It's none of your business whether I'm disappointed or not.
决一不在，什么意思？
And perception isn't here? What do you mean?
难不成那法器还能突然长腿跑掉了？
How could an artifact run off on her own?
你们这提问的语气，你们以为……别慌了，别慌了，脑浆要被摇匀了。
Listen to yourself. Stop shaking me. You're shaking my brains off.
是灯把他带走的，就在你们进入假面回廊之后不久。
Lantern took her away shortly after you entered the Masquerade Corridor. Dugunigo told everyone what happened before.
原来如此，难怪灯姐声称塔伊没有嫌疑，竟是因为在这段时间里他们已经见过面了。
I see. So that's why Lantern said Ajita was not guilty. It's because they had met during the time we were away.
可是，灯究竟是怎么在这样短的时间里就确定了阿杰塔没有嫌疑呢？
But how did Lantern become so sure of it over such a short time?
这个
Well, I'm pretty sure perception just show the rest place of Ajita and be like, yo, you cannot do anything.
哎呀，算了算了，在这里空想也是无益。反正咱马上要去唤醒塔伊，见到他后自然会有定论。
Never mind. We will get nowhere by imagining things. Once we have woken up Ajita, we should find out why.
说的没错，咱们这就出发吧。当然也得带上这位。
Yeah, you're right. Let's start right away. But of course, we have got to bring this one along.
嘿，多尼格尔，你要上哪儿去呀？
Where are you going, Donigo? As the girl were talking, Donigo took a few steps back, as if unintentionally. The mention of its name at that moment induced a shudder within.
这不是这边风景好一点吗？
The scenery is better here.
哦，这样的话，要不要跑得再远一点？比方说那边的怪物堆里。要咱说，那里的风景肯定再好不过。
Oh, in that case, would you like to go a bit further? Perhaps right over there in the midst of the monsters. I'm telling you, the scenery there is simply marvelous.
你们放心，从现在起，我就是你们忠诚的拥趸，保管寸步不离。
As the Shu, from this moment onwards, I shall be your most loyal follower, standing by your side at all times. Ho!
你们看，咱们什么时候出发？
So when are we going?
好了，走吧。
Alright, let's go. There's dog. Find where Ajita is sleeping. Why do we even know it without perception? I don't see any buildings here.
既然刚才有建在空中的房子，
If Thelemas lives up in the air, then maybe if Ajita lives underground, I bet she's underground. Not
只是塔
really.
伊在这一带施了障
He
眼
is
法，
cast an illusion
他
spell
是
in
位
the
很有
area.
名的收藏家。
Ajita is a
不但
renowned
网罗了各类
collector
奇珍异宝，
with an
对
impressive
于那
array
些
of
接
rare
近失
items
传
and
的奇门
exclusive
道
knowledge
具
of magical
也很有研
artifacts,
究。
many of which involve techniques nearly lost in time.
之前作为他的分身和我们在一起的法器诀，就是他的收藏之一。
A spirit, the artifact perception that we have been traveling with, is in fact one of her collections.
唉，要是决意在这里就好办了。
I found the ant perception right here. This dog.
罢了，多尼格尔，只能让你闻闻看了。
Forget it. Donigo, you will have to sniff around. Okay, wait, what?
别像使唤小狗似的使唤我，我又没长狗鼻子。
Don't order me around as if I were a puppy. Besides, I don't have a dog's nose.
他一是借助了树的力量隐藏沉眠之地，你作为离恶石像之一，理应对此有些感应吧？
Ajita channeled her powers as Shus to conceal her place of slumber. I'm sure you can sense that, considering you are one of the 10 faces of misery.
就算有，那也是我的本事，我凭什么帮你？
Even if I can, it would be my call to help you or not.
嘿，如果不是你让灯姐带走了决议，咱们怎么可能会在这儿像没头苍蝇一样乱转？
If you had not let Lantern kidnap Aunt Perception, we would not be running around here like headless chickens.
这事儿咱还没找你算账呢，要不现在算算？
We haven't punished you for that yet. Should we do it now? That's the way. Angry Songchu. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff.
就这儿。
Huh, I see.
不错不错，动作真快。
Good job, you're quick.
那是。
Sure.
这就是所谓种族天赋吗？
Is this some kind of innate talent?
你
Hey, that's the gadget?
口诀塔一教过，再想想。
Ajita has tossed out the mantra. Let me think.
决明谷，洞秋毫，破！
See beyond the dark, pierce throughout the flow. Destroy.
不错不错，这就成了。
Yes, that's it. Good job, Songchu.
塔一应该就睡在这道咒阵之后，不过等会儿进去，你们可一定小心。
Ajita should be sleeping behind this magic circle. But you must be careful once we go in.
咱之前可是一次都没下去过，也不知道里面是个什么样子。
I have never been down there before. I have no idea what it looks like. Yeah, Donigo really didn't done as much, but okay.
这里是与廊丘连通的数据之海。
Is this the sea of data
阿基塔
connected to
沉睡在这种
Langchu?
地方，
If Ajita is sleeping in a place like this, then G.
宋雀，怎么了？
What's wrong, Songchu? Is this perception? No, wait. Who is this?
小秀，
Yeah, that's. Is this Ajita? That's new model. Yeah, she's kind of. Man, she looks pretty. Damn. In front of the group lay a corpse. Some people would refer to death as eternal slumber. But dead bodies, once human, but not truly devoid of life, always execute at hour of annihilation, emitting a honor that sends shivers down one's spine. The situation was the same here, even though this body bore the containments of a beautiful lady, as described by Songchu.
松雀，
Songchu. But now the question is, I mean, perception was aware, but not Songchu. And I think No one was aware except Perception herself. So when did this happen? What happened to the show of gadget anyway? It looks like everyone was like clueless.
寻梦者，咱一定是在白日做梦吧？否则怎么会看到
Entropy? I must be dreaming, right? Or why would I see?
太医没气儿了。
Ajita is not breathing.
没有检测到生命活动，
No vital signs detected.
而且从量子之海的特征变化来看，形成这种局面已经有很长一段时间了。
Judging by the fluctuation in the sea of quanta, it's been like this for some quite time.
很显然，你不是在做梦，这位塔姨已经死得不能再死了。
Clearly, you are not dreaming. Ajita here is truly dead.
能声称阿杰塔并无嫌疑，竟然是因为
So that's the reason why Lantern said Ajita was clean of suspicion.
你们终于来了。
Oh, I have been waiting for you.
绝，你怎么在？
Perception? Why are you?
灯带着我到这里之后，看到的就是这个场面。
This was what we saw when Lantern brought me here.
然后他说自己要去做必须完成的事，就独自离开了，只留下我守着这具尸体。
Then she said she needed to do something and left me alone, leaving me here to watch over the body by myself.
等等，克拉里刚才说，在很长一段时间之前，阿杰塔就已经遇难了。
Wait, Coralie just said that Ajita died a long time ago.
如果这是他杀，那么究竟
If this was a murder, then how? Yeah, that's a good question what happened to her, because looks like it was after they all went to their homes for sleep.
奇怪，
It's strange.
怎么突然有
Why am I again? Oh no.
寻梦者，你没事吧？
Entropy, are you alright?
情况不对，我们先离开这
Something
里。
is off. We must go.
希纳迪亚，保证完成任务。
Escape?
跑起来！
Escape. Oh wait. Investigate. Is she dead or is she maybe slumbering? Anyway, escape. Damn, she has too good of a model for her to slumber. There's no way one of the Shus will just die off screen.
那是
That's the thing that Baichi is chained to.
糟了，
Oh no!
怎么了，宋雀？
What's wrong, Songqie?
怎么办啊？塔姨遭遇不测，凑不齐期数，这下可麻烦大了。
What am I to do? Ajita's death. We won't be able to wake up all the 7 Shus now. This is terrible.
怎么办？怎么办啊？
What should I do? What?
凑不齐期数，难道就这么可怕？
Is it really so terrible if we can get all of them?
太可怕了！现在这副光景可只有100年前才出现过。师傅那时就说了，这是唯有七术合力才能镇压的灾害。
Of course! What we are facing right now only happened once in 100 years ago. Master said back then that this calamity could only be subdued by the combining powers of the 7 Shus.
所谓七术合力，你当时应该也没做出太多贡献吧？
Talking about combining powers, I'm pretty sure you didn't make much of a contribution at that time. Coralie, please stop. That's not the right time.
那不是更说明师傅和塔姨有多厉害吗？你仔细想想，连绝影那么厉害的存在，都只是塔姨的分身。 啊，怎么就偏偏是他呀？
But that just shows how awesome Master and Ajita were. Think about it. Aunt Perception is very capable, and she's only a spirit of Ajita. Oh no, why does it have to be her? My condolences.
松雀，就算现在的七叔力量不太够用，我们还有欧夏作为后盾，还有陈学姐他们，大家可以一起想办法呀。
Songque, even though we don't have enough power from the 7 Shus right now, we still have Oxia, Shengque, and the others as backup. We can work out this together.
所以，我们先冷静地分析一下情况，好吗？
So, why don't we calm down and analyze the situation first? Okay. Oh, this expression.
没错，现在还不是自乱阵脚的时候。无论如何，咱还有师傅这个靠山呢。
Yeah. No, it's not time for panic. Whatever happens, we still have my master.
那我们赶紧去叫醒你师傅。
Then, would we go wake up your master?
不行不行，也不能那么随便。
No, that won't do. We can't just do it so casually.
对，如果这真是什么天大的变故，他老人家自己会醒来的。
Yeah, if it's really a huge calamity, I'm sure he will just wake up by himself, and we kinda saw that he already awake, but he kinda chained, so yeah.
七术之一意外身故，影子失控，这件事无论对郎秋还是欧夏都影响巨大。
One of the 7 Shus found in death, and shadows getting out of control. Those happenings have a great impact on both Lang Qiu and Oxia.
保险起见，我们还是先回欧夏，再商量下一步的计划吧。
Just to be safe, we should go back to Oxia first and discuss what to do next. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This
你
is
们说的
bad.
有道理。
You have a point.
走吧。
Let's go. The chains restraining the man has all been shattered. Because of that, the gigantic shadow pressed close towards him. It was as if it was not him who was freed, but the cluster of shadows at the other end of the chain. Or maybe that's exactly how it was.
终究还是到了这个时候。
The time has still arrived.
也该面对自己的账了。
It's time to face my own sins.
以天下为之龙，则却无所逃。
If the whole world is in a cage, then there's no escape for a bird.
诸君，与我一同入垢吧。
Join me in the cage, my friends. It feels like this is kind of huge deal right now, and the Baiji, the Songchu's master, is really very melancholic about this. Like, I don't know. It feels there's something big about to happen, and looking at the schedule of Honkai, it's mostly like 3 chapters parts, and looks like in this chapter there's like interlude chapter, and next chapter we will find something big out. I don't know. We will see. But we awoken Thelemas there are films that didn't do as much right now. And now I guess in the next episode, or like 2 episodes I think, I will be awakening Baiji, the shoe of, I think it was falsehood, but I'm not sure. And yeah, that's it for episode 5. I thank you for watching, listening, and have a great day, night, afternoon, and see you in episode 6.